Well, the Menendez brothers face the same fate in their bid for freedom.
Lyle is still making his case to the California Parole Board as we speak, after that same parole board denied Erik's release yesterday. CBS 8's Jenny Day joins us live from Donovan State Prison in Otay Mesa, where the brothers are being held. Jenny.
Yeah, a typical parole hearing is around 2 or 3 hours, but Erik's lasted more than 10 hours. And right now, for older brother Lyle, we are getting close to hour 8. And yes, the big question is, will he also be denied parole? Cameras once again not allowed inside, but a whole lot of cameras are here outside of the prison. Lyle, we're told, has had a better record in prison, but as the older brother, he was perceived as the mastermind behind the killings of their parents back in 1989. The two parole commissioners for Lyle's hearing are different from the ones who interviewed Erik. The parole board will once again, though, take into consideration the crime, his remorse, accountability, his behavior as an inmate over the past 3 decades, a psychological assessment, and the 24 family members of the victims that support their release.
Not many people get out on parole on their first try, so it wasn't entirely a surprise, but it is still very disappointing.
The Menendez brothers actually bought the shotguns here in San Diego using fake names. That all went into the parole hearing, and the fact that the double homicide was premeditated.
Even though really the same facts and law apply to each case, it is an individual analysis. I would be shocked if the decision were different for the brothers.
The brothers claim they were sexually abused by their father, Jose, and their mother, Kitty, knew about it. So a lot of the questions were about a lack of empathy for her. The parole board saying they simply had other options. There were also questions about Erik's violations in prison, including contraband cell phones over the years. The parole commissioner saying he believes in redemption, but also believes Erik still poses an unreasonable risk to public safety. Erik apologized profusely to his family members who say they are disappointed by the parole board's decision, but their support remains unwavering, and they are cautiously optimistic about Lyle's release, adding he's taken responsibility and transformed his life. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office is once again arguing today against their release, even commending the board for, quote, not bowing to public spectacle or pressure. Ultimately, the decision lies with Governor Gavin Newsom.
I have not watched any documentary. I have not watched anything that has come out on the Menendez brothers, and I very intentionally avoided that in expectation and anticipation that this might land on my desk.
Yeah, now if Lyle is also denied parole, then the Menendez brothers can file an appeal. Other paths to freedom could include clemency from Governor Newsom, even a pardon from President Trump. Otherwise, they will have to wait 3 years for another shot at parole. But if he is granted parole today, he could be out in a matter of days. We are still expecting that decision today. So be sure to download our app so that you can be notified immediately when that decision is finally made. We're reporting live once again from Donovan State Prison here in Otay Mesa. Jenny Day, CBS 8.